Last evening, we reported on the decomposing bodies of a family of 3 which were found in a house in Mihango, Embakasi. After 6 days of confusion on what really happened to the mother and her 2 children, tonight in this second installment of that report, our Crime and Investigations Unit has some details about the family and is asking more leading questions into the circumstances that led to the now controversial deaths, which are now subject of police investigations. Here now is KTN's Brian Obuya.
The body of Patricia Mweni, her 1-year-old baby Raphael Gitau, and her eldest daughter Agnes Wanjiru Mweni were found in their house in Mihango, Embakasi, dead. It will later emerge that the entire family had taken poison, but without food in the house, it has become difficult for detectives to unravel the mystery behind how the poison was taken.
Agnes alikuwa mchana mpole, hata ni maybe salamu tu muone hapo nje na wakicheza na mtoto wao na imetosha.
The bodies will later be taken to the city mortuary where a post-mortem examination was conducted by a Dr. Nderu. The results showed that there were no physical injuries, but organs from the bodies have been submitted to the government chemist for toxicology.
Also, I think
Agnes' guardians now say they want to conduct another post-mortem as they claim Patricia's alleged husband has a connection to the management of city mortuary. In a suspicious move, the 3 bodies were reported to have been cleaned, contrary to regulations guiding how morgues should treat bodies that are under active police investigations. Here is why Agnes has guardians unknown to most of her family. Agnes Wanjiru Mweni wasn't always Agnes Wanjiru Mweni. At times, she was Agnes David, but mostly just Agnes. The now 20-year-old deceased girl was born to Patricia Mweni and has been living HIV positive for the last 2 decades until she met her shocking death last week. When she was born in 1999, her mother took her to a children's home in Mombasa, which sponsored her education over the years. Agnes Wanjiru will be taken to visit her mother once in a while, as she did this last time. Did the family kill itself, or someone wanted them dead, and why? Patricia Mweni left Mombasa for Nairobi after Stephen Gitau Kibue, the father to her last-born child Raphael Gitau, was transferred to his current job in Nairobi. Police reports that there was a man in the house before the death of the 3 appear to be corroborated by neighbors.
Nikamwambia, lakini nikuulize, ule niliona hapo ni mzee wako? Akaniambia, ni mzee wako. Na haongei. Ati tiga na kesho na stress make. Juu nikamuuliza, nimewaona hapo mkiwa wawili na hamuongei. Mko tu. Na mimi ni mtu mzima, naangalia naona adoa yae. Hao watu wakai poa.
Messages between Patricia's daughter Agnes Mweni with one of her cousins who has sought anonymity for now paint a picture of a young woman struggling within herself. At some point, she sensationally claims that her stepfather, who she calls by name, wanted to rape her. In another message, Agnes says she's waiting for bus fare to go back to Mombasa. She says she's not safe at all. But what appears more striking is when Agnes admits to telling the mother she hates her for coming to Nairobi with her husband, Stephen Gitau Kibue. What did the mother and daughter know about the man Gitau that will prompt a daughter to express such high level of disrespect for her mother? A shopkeeper had sent Adrian to check on Mama Agnes that Thursday evening.
Akaniuliza, jirani yako huyo umemwona? Nikamwambia sijamuona. Nikamuuliza kuna nini? Akaniambia wewe enda umgongee mlango. Nikamuuliza saa nitamwambia nini akishanigongea mlango? Akaniambia mwambie ni Mama Mike alikuwa anataka kujua tu kama uko sawa.
What did Mama Mike know about the family which made her so worried that she sent Adrian to check on them that late in the night? As it is, the greatest question to be answered is whether this was an act of 3 murders or a classical story of 2 murders and 1 suicide. Brian Obuya,
So.
KTN Weekend Prime.